Hi, good morning everyone. So today I want to talk about popcorn. This is a favorite snack for most of us at the movie halls and for our kids as well. But there are a couple of things that we need to understand about popcorn. There's the good of popcorn, and then there's the evil dangers of popcorn as well. So first, as always, let's start off with the good and then move on to how we need to manage the choice of popcorn and the way that we cook it, which could be healthier for our kids and ourselves. Now, the beauty of popcorn contains a lot of fiber because it comes with the endosperm and it comes with the bran. It contains so much of fiber that it can actually help with constipation, digestion, and with even retention of certain nutrients in the human body. It's rich in manganese, it's rich in magnesium, it's rich in potassium, it's rich in copper, B3 and B6. These two B vitamins are my favorite because it plays a massive role when it comes to immunity as well as weight loss. It's also rich in protein. So popcorn, when you have popcorn the right way, it goes a long way in regulating your blood sugar levels, making this a fantastic snack for people with diabetes. For people who are trying to lose weight as well, popcorn makes a great snack. When it comes to reducing cholesterol, the bad cholesterol in your body, and triglycerides as well, because of the endosperm and the bran and the amount of fiber that popcorn has, it has this cleansing activity in the body where it passes through your artery. You need fiber to basically clean out the LDL, which is your bad cholesterol from the human body. Digestion and weight loss again. Why weight loss? Because when you have popcorn the right way, it fills you up. You eat less food. Fiber keeps you full for a longer period of time. But as much as we talk about the good of fiber, we also have to be careful that fiber in many cases can be bad for people who are going through IBS and certain digestive disorders as well. So I have to shout out that fiber in excess may not be good for most people. But most people today lack fiber in their diet, which is why constipation is on the rise. And constipation is extremely dangerous when it comes to your health, because the longer you keep toxic waste in your system, the more prone you are to creating DNA damage and starting mutations in your cells because of the toxic waste which is supposed to be expelled from the human body. So something else that popcorn's rich in, it is very, very rich in antioxidants. It contains something called polyphenols. Polyphenols basically manage free radicals in your body. What are free radicals? The human body naturally produces free radicals, to enable your metabolic processes function better. But the problem is when we produce too many free radicals, that can come in from the pollutants in the air that we breathe, from the junk food, the excess sugar, plastic. There are so many different ways of getting more free radicals. Our body creates more free radicals. The wrong oils, when you constantly use refined oils, hydrogenated oils, bad quality oils, or oils which are constantly reheated, produce more free radicals than your body requires, and then that becomes a problem because they turn on you. They damage the DNA of your cells. They damage cellular energy of your cells. Free radicals leads to accelerated aging, digestive issues, and as we know, most cancers are caused because of DNA damage. Free radicals wreak havoc with your immunity. Now, popcorn contains polyphenols more than fruits and vegetables. Almost 90% more than fruits and vegetables, and in a concentrated form. Now, fruits and vegetables also contain super antioxidants and polyphenols, but fruits and vegetables consist of almost 80 to 90% of water, so it's a diluted form. So the more active polyphenols are found in popcorn, and that helps you with anti-aging. It has shown promising results in the treatment of dementia, Alzheimer's, anything to do with your brain, and most cancers, especially breast cancer and prostate cancer, because anything that's a super antioxidant in the human body can neutralize free radicals, allowing for your cells and your immunity to get much, 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 much better. So now, yes, to talk about the kernels, the popcorn that you actually get, a lot of it is genetically modified, but now a lot of it is also not genetically modified. So what we need to be careful for, and the message that I put up on Facebook yesterday, is talking about the evils of microwaved popcorn. That is extremely detrimental to your health and your child's health. In fact, it's the worst thing that you would want to give your child after aerated drinks and commercially prepared French fries. And I'm going to tell you why. because the microwave bags, which you just put into the microwave and then they pop up, that bag contains something called PFOA, which is a chemical which has shown direct correlation with hyperactivity in children, low birth rate, and thyroid dysfunction in children. It also has a direct impact on your insulin levels and ADHD, basically, attention deficit and hyperactive disorders in children, as well as adults. So we need to be careful of this chemical, and this chemical is found in abundance in all microwaved popcorn bags. Yeah, there are a few companies which are now doing organic paper bags, and that doesn't have the chemical PFOA, but then we got to be careful of the pseudo butter. So where does your microwave popcorn get the flavor from? They don't use real butter. They use something called pseudo butter, which contains a chemical called diacetyl, which has a direct correlation with breathing problems and lung problems in children and in adults again. So that's the problem. And the third issue with microwave popcorn is the trans fats, hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated fat. These are fats that the human body doesn't know how to handle. And from the time you start giving your child anything that contains trans fats, be it your McDonald's French fries to commercially prepared French fries to most junk food packets of chips and all of those processed foods, they contain trans fats and hydrogenated fats. Your body doesn't know how to handle it, so it stores it, and it starts storing this in your artery from the time you are a child. So today when adults have cholesterol problems, this cholesterol has built over the years, probably from the time that you were a child. So now you got to decide whether you want to put that stuff in your child's body, or for that matter, your body. Because no amount of workouts will help your body break down trans fats or hydrogenated fat. Now, if we eat saturated fats and we eat too much of that, those are the kinds we put on a little bit of weight because we've eaten too much of fat. Our body can break down that fat and use it as energy with the right amount of exercise and the right amount of lifestyle and dietary changes. But when it comes to trans fats and hydrogenated fats, your body starts storing it in your arteries, and that builds up as plaque over the years, and that's when we have blockages, cholesterol problems, or inflammation, which is even more dangerous than cholesterol issues. So these are the three reasons that we want to be careful and not use microwave popcorn. It's so easy. We've done this before. You can just buy the popcorn kernel. I'll give you an example. If you use half a cup of popcorn, okay, you put it in a vessel, the oil and the kernels, you cover it and you let it pop for a while. When it's popped completely, you can sprinkle a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of rock salt. Now, I'm not an expert when it comes to recipes, but I'm sure a lot of you out there will add ideas and creativity to build up these recipes and share it on the thread after this video. But you can make your popcorn. It's one of the best snacks you can have. It's got protein, it's got fiber, it's got the right carbohydrates, all those minerals and vitamins that I just spoke about. It's a fantastic snack for your child. Okay, but again, we don't overdo it. We never overeat anything, including fruits and vegetables or popcorn, the good or the bad. We never overeat. We never eat more than our body requires. Because even if you overeat the good stuff, if your body doesn't need it at that point, it stores it as energy for a later, part in the day, which is usually fat. So you want to be very careful of overeating anything. So this is a great snack, especially for people who have diabetes. And you can popcorn at home and, keep, building up different methods to add taste to it. It's a fantastic nighttime snack. And a lot of people have this issue where they get hungry at night and they don't know what to eat. So you usually open the fridge and then that's when all the junk comes out. And your entire day of effort gone into your exercise and eating right can get completely negated by choosing the wrong nighttime snack. Popcorn, it will take you less than 5 to 6 minutes, and that could be the best snack that you have. Now let's talk about the movie popcorn. Okay, now that's not popped in microwave bags, but the problem is they use commercial fats to make that popcorn, which is full of hydrogenated fat and trans fat again. So you want to go really, really easy on that. The best versions of popcorn that you could have if you're making a choice at a movie center is probably the salted popcorn. Caramel comes with loads and loads of sugar, although that's my favorite popcorn, but it comes with loads and loads of sugar as well. So you see, that's the good and the bad of popcorn. It's a great snack for you and for your kids. And I recommend to every parent out there, when you have birthday parties for your child, start replacing all the commercially, prepared junk food and packets of chips and wafers with homemade popcorn. It's a great snack, and I'm sure your children are going to love it. So we should experiment with these ways of eating the right way, because it's extremely important when it comes to building the immunity of your child. And the amount of hyperactive children that we see today, and we can link it down to just 2 dietary mistakes that parents make with their children. Aerated drinks, because that creates hyperactivity in children again. Processed foods, because of the amount of salt and hidden MSG. And then you have the microwave popcorn again. So be careful of that, everything in moderation, but microwave popcorn is something which I am definitely saying we shouldn't even be doing it at all. Have a good day, everyone. We'll soon be talking about the apple seeds and B17 and apricot seeds in connection with cancer and immunity pretty soon. Have a good day and stay healthy. Eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.